Morning, everybody. It is Monday today. We are 1 month away from opening day for the Connecticut Gators, at least definitely for our younger guys, probably for middle school and our older guys as well. Video this week. We're making one video today, one for the younger guys, the 12 and unders, the other for 13 through 18. I'm going to take Coach Vin through 5 drills. You're doing 3 sets of each. Should take you about a half an hour tops. But our expectation as Gators, you're doing this every day. No excuses. You can use a tee. You can do them with dry swings. Either way, we need you guys to start getting ready. We want it game speed. We're going to start practicing hopefully the end of the month and then get into games first week of July.
Yep.
So if you have, I know a lot of guys have been swinging, but we got to get going now for some of you guys who aren't swinging every day. So, all right, guys, so first drill. Coach Vin has the PVC pipe. So for you young guys, we're about 3/4 inch. I know a lot of you guys have these. Really good warm-up bat speed drill. Get them at Home Depot. Buy a pipe, costs like $4. Really cheap, but really effective. Should be about 4 feet long. Coach Vin is going to take just 1 set of 10. Focus hard on his head position. So when he finishes, you'll see his head angled in at 45 degrees. For him, he's a lefty. His left cheek is sitting on his back shoulder. We want to feel that. It's going to keep our front shoulder in, going to help us see the ball. Ready, Coach?
Ready.
All right.
Let's do it. First swing. Keep the shoulder.
As Coach is going, one of the things we've talked about, you guys have seen in some previous videos, visualize, right? I can feel Vinny right now. He's visualizing a line drive to left center field. Awesome. One more, Coach. Sure. All right, drill 2, right? Coach Vin has put the donut on his bat. He's going to take another, with these we're going to go 7, okay? Same thing. Feeling his cheek on his shoulder, under control when he's done.
Yep.
All right, drill 3, right? We're going to add the ball to it, right? So Coach used the donut. Now we put the ball in. His objective, you have the L screen down there, whatever you may be using. We want to keep it no higher than the very top of the L screen. He's shooting for that green pipe that goes across.
Yep. How many?
Let's just do 5 on this. You guys are doing a set of 10,
Yes.
but Coach Vin's going to do a set of 5.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do also is if I hit one higher than the L frame, I'm going to punish myself with push-ups. I want you guys to do the same thing. So any ball above the L frame, 5 push-ups. Watch out, Coach. Yeah. Just so you guys know, this is what I want to do. I want to get on top of the baseball. I think that ball likes me. That was a good swing, but
Great ball, but not in this game.
nope.
All right, so drill 4, right? Now it's a swing and a hold. So I lowered the tee back to regular height. It's about mid-thigh for Coach Vin. Mid-level fastball, and when you're done, you're going to hold your power out. And one of the things we talked about, you know, over the last few weeks is when you're done and you hold the power out, Don't let yourself get to the outside 3 toes, right? Stay on the inside big toe, right, when you're done with the knee down.
Yep.
We'll hold it for a count of 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Nice job, Coach.
Thank you.
You can see it. You guys can see his feet. It's really, really good where he is right now. 2. All right, boys, last drill. All right, so Coach Vin is going to get the same height tee, but he's going to get it out in front. So when he lines himself up, it's probably 4 to 6 inches in front of your front foot. And his goal is to hit it up the middle, making sure that his barrel works through the ball. We don't want to roll this one over. We want to stay through it. Okay? Ready, Coach?
Yes, sir. The
Take
same
5.
thing. You roll one over, challenge yourself. You'll see your focus level go way up.
5 push-ups.
Yep.
The coach is actually about 8 inches behind the stem right now. So he's really challenging himself.
So I worked through that one, but I felt at the end of that, I felt my barrel cut. And that's why the ball went right. So
You could hear it. He got off. You hit that one off the end of the bat. You could hear the difference in the sound.
yeah. I feel like a Roberto Clemente.
The other thing that you can't see from this angle is by getting it out front, Coach Vin's head is not getting out over his front leg.
Yep.
His head is staying right at or even a little bit behind his back hip. He's getting out front by using his hands, not by using his body.
Yep.
So 2 more.
Me personally, anytime I work pitches out in front of me, I'm simulating an off-speed pitch. So I'm technically getting beat, but I'm not getting beat because I'm staying back.
All right, boys, you got 5 drills, 3 sets each. Should take you between 15 minutes and 30 minutes. Take a little bit of time between each set, and this one is not optional, right? So consider our season has started. It's June 1st today, right?
Yes.
June 1st. We got 5 weeks before we're set to play. You need to swing Monday through Friday. You're doing these 5 drills. You can do them at home. You don't need a tee to do these. You can do these with or without a ball. You can do dry swings with them. You need the bat in your hands. You need to focus on where your head is and getting your hands out front. All right?
That's right.
Parents, email me, text me. If they're giving you a hard time, let me know. We'll get in touch with them and we'll make sure that we're getting started here, okay?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Ben.
Morning, everybody. Coach Bill, how's it going?
It's going okay. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. So this is part 2 of videos for this coming week. I'm going to take Coach Bill through 5 drills for the 13s to 18U. I want you guys doing this every day. This is not optional, this is mandatory. We have 5 weeks to get ready for games. I want you guys as game ready as possible. So Coach Bill is going to do 5 swings with the pipe first, and then he's going to do 5 swings with the heavy bat. So you always want to switch on and off. You guys should have a pipe or something heavy to swing.
Okay. And this is, you guys know these are about 1 inch in diameter, and about 4 to 5 feet long. Okay.
All right, so
ready?
Coach Bill,
Let's do it.
we'll take 5 swings over the tee. Head position.
Head position and stuff.
Yes. Good. You'll see his right cheek is resting right on his right shoulder. Perfect. Nice. Good. Last one. Nice. So Coach Bill's going to do the same exact thing, all right? 5 swings over the tee. He's focusing on his head position. So for righties, right cheek to right shoulder, lefties, left cheek to left.
Okay. And for me, again, especially with the weighted bat, these are great. Focusing on staying middle to right center. Ball, no ball?
No ball.
No ball.
5 and then 5. No, just ball. Nice. So now that Coach Bill has completed his swings, he's going to keep the heavy bat. I'm going to put a ball up on the tee. Now he's going to hit the ball. He's going to focus middle, right side of the field. And he's still going to keep his head buried on his back shoulder when he finishes. Position. All right, so the next drill that Coach Bill is going to do is a walkthrough. So the purpose of the walkthrough is to warm your body up. Okay, start feeling things as you walk towards the tee. And it's also to teach your body control. So we don't want to go to the tee slow, or I mean fast. We want to go slow. All right. So when Coach Bill approaches the tee, he's going to take his time. He's going to make sure that everything's working properly in a straight line. Working right side of the field, middle. Okay. So you guys can kind of see his first step is with his front leg. He's stepping very small, and then his second step is a big one with his back leg so he can feel the stretch in his core. And once he lets that go, you start to see the ball taking off. Nice backspin. Nice, that had a good sound to it. Two more. Coach Bill is starting to loosen up.
Feeling it, Coach.
Yeah. That was good.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next drill, you guys know what this one is. Not everyone's favorite, but it is essential to do. It's called the oppo tee. So Coach Bill's a righty. He has the tee slanted that way. So the pitcher essentially is facing in that direction. So what the tunnel represents is the right center gap, which is where he's looking to hit the ball and hit it with authority. All right, so what he's going to focus on is keeping his hands tight, working through the baseball, shooting it the other way hard. And before each rep, check your feet. A lot of our young players, what they'll do is they'll start angling their feet towards right center, and we don't want that. Coach Bill's in a good position right now. Nice. Nice backspin. Two more. Nice one.
I like to keep this one down.
All right.
And down.
All right. Nice. He called it. He called it.
Still got it, Coach.
Yep.
Still got it.
Never doubted it.
All right.
So another key point to that drill, Coach Bill was not cutting his body off. So what I mean by that is he was not stepping towards the tee to get to the ball. He was stepping straight towards who?
Pitcher.
The pitcher. You do not want to step towards the tee. It kind of defeats the purpose of the drill. All right, so we're trying to take an outside pitch and drive it without cutting our body off. Okay, so the last drill Coach Bill has is let it eat. And I'm excited to see this round because after this progression, his swings have gotten better and better every swing. So I'm excited to see this round, Coach.
I'm feeling good. See what we got. All right. Hopefully I don't hurt myself.
Yeah, hopefully. Got a little happy on that.
I did. Makes
Anyways.
sense. Makes sense.
Yep.
That's okay. We're going to elevate this one. This
Yep.
one's going in the air. One more.
You stay closed on that one much better. Yep. I want to see one more.
All right, you got
I
it.
want to see one more. That was beautiful.
You got it.
You know what I said on that? Please don't roll it.
No, I can't roll.
All right. So you see, you can have fun doing this as well. So if you're with your Gators teammates, challenge each other, make it fun, but also, you know, take it seriously. We're trying to get ready for the season. Well, you can't forget that one too.
No, listen, and I think you just made a good point. Call each other, guys, get with each other. You know, we don't have like one person from one town. Get with each other, go together. It makes it a little bit more fun. Joke around, have a good time, but you know, and also you got to concentrate. But it's a lot better when you're company.
Right. So, would you say you felt like you got better today?
I did. Definitely.
Tough.
Feel good.
So, guys, again, this is not optional. This is mandatory.
Yes.
So, I expect you guys to be doing your work. I'm going to be emailing the 13s and 14s to see what you guys are doing. If you guys have any issues, contact me or contact Coach Bill.
Yep.
Okay. Keep doing your homework. Keep doing the things you're supposed to be doing. Coach Bill.
Awesome. Now get the work done, all right? Let's get ready to play.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
All right.
So with each of the exercises that are on there, especially the ones that have lots of sets, when you get to those 4 sets and you get to those 8 sets, make sure you're giving yourself a 30-second to a minute break. So for example, as soon as you do your high knee pull and then you come back with the elbow to instep, give yourself anywhere between a 30 to 1 minute break there. That's the workout I have planned for today. Remember, this is a mandatory workout. So the first one, elbow to instep. Little lunge out, left leg forward, right hand on the ground, left elbow tucked in, rotate up, look at my hand, place both hands back on the ground, go up on that front heel, and push up. Now I'm going to go with my right leg lunge, left hand on the ground, right elbow tucked in, rotate up, look at my hand, 2 hands on the ground, back up on that heel, and push up. For those 2 movement preps, make sure you hold each position for about 2 or 3 seconds and really feel that stretch. So remember, you guys are going 10 yards forwards and backwards. Second exercise we have are inchworms, in which you guys are going to go 10 yards there and 10 yards back. Me, I'm only going to do 2 here. So I'm going to start the push-up position, then I'm going to slowly bring my feet up to my arms as close as I can. If I can get flat-footed, that's very good. And walk right back out. Slowly bringing my feet to my hands, getting to that flat-footed position. Standing right up. Make sure you guys go 10 yards there, 10 yards back. Right. Next one we got our snap downs. This is one I have done before, and if you remember, I always divide this into 3 stages. I have my load, knees bent, arms out in front. Arms go up. Then when I get onto my tiptoes and my arms fully extended, I go. Right, like that. Load, tiptoes, go. Do 2 more. Load, tiptoes, go. Last one. Load, tiptoes, go. Now make sure when you get to that go, you are ripping your arms down fast enough to where your feet actually should make contact with the ground pretty hard, and you should hear that contact. You have 3 sets of 10 snap downs to do. Next one, we have squat jumps, and we're going to make sure our hands are behind our head. Another exercise I have done before. So again, hands are behind my head. I set my feet, I get into a squat, and then I jump. Now with this, I want to make sure I reset in between each time. I'm not jumping fast here. I get into my squat, and I jump. I'll go 3 more. I get into my squat, and jump. Last 2. Last one. Now a lot of the exercises we do in here involve making your foot to ground contact very fast, but for these 3 sets of 10 squat jumps, you don't have to worry about that. Make sure you get into a proper squat, and then you jump up as high as you can. Very important to get as vertical as you can. The next exercise is actually a pretty tough one. I'm still getting used to how my body moves with this one. These are called broad jumps with a non-counter movement. I'll explain exactly what that non-counter movement is exactly after I do my 3 reps. So I start here, arms go back. So, what I did there, every single time after I landed, I kind of did a little double jump, and that double jump allowed me to get my arms back, and me getting my arms back is going to help propel my body to go forward. So make sure with the broad jumps, non-counter movement, you throw in that little double jump in between each jump. You guys are going 3 sets of 10 yards. I only went 5 yards right there. Next we have our skips, which will be the same exact thing as the march, paying attention to your arm and your leg action, going for 4 sets of 15 yards. Pay attention to the skips. There you got your skips, going 4 sets of 15 yards. Same exact thing as the march. Pay very close attention to your arm and your leg action. So now we have our bounds, which are going to be for 8 sets of 15. Now with these bounds, you're trying to jump out as far as you can for 15 yards right here, 8 times. Bounds, we're trying to get as far as we can. As soon as my right foot hits the ground, I'm going right off, then I'm going to land my left foot, go again. There are your bounds. You're going to go for 8 sets of 15 there. As soon as your right foot goes off, jump out as far as you can. As soon as you land on your left foot, jump out as far as you can. Those are our bounds right there, jumping for distance. Next one, just going to put it all together. You have your march, your bound, and your sprint. The last thing and the most important thing for this workout is you're going to finish off with 8 sets of 10-yard sprints. In between each sprint, you're going to give yourself a 1-minute break. That is the most important thing out of this entire workout, so make sure you get that one done.
All right, guys, last part of the workout today, throwing, right? Again, you got to make sure you get out there today and every day this week. It's supposed to be a good week. Coach Vin, Coach Andre here from our middle school program. You guys, 4 things we're doing throwing-wise. We're doing the 2-knee drill, focused on staying close. Make sure you get that lead elbow out in front of you. Stay close as long as you can. Get to the finish where your throwing elbow gets to the ground. Stand up and do some transfers. We'll show you that. Then we're going to do ball pickups, working on our footwork, working through the baseball. And then finally going to go just a long shuffle where you guys start to stretch it out at 100 feet. Okay, let's start with the 2-knee drill, guys.
So the elbow's going to the ground, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Am I stopping as well?
No, we won't stop.
Okay, so straight through.
This is for all our age levels, all the way 9U, all the way through 18U, and just see how these guys are finishing, right? When we throw the ball, you got to feel your body and get out over the ball. All right, and we're just going to work transfers, not super fast on this. They're going to anchor their feet, all right? And they're going to work, big thing with this, hands are up, right? Our hands never come down. Our throwing hand is up, our glove hand is up. We're working at about 75%, making sure your eyes go to your glove. Okay, see the ball, get it out clean, let's go to work. Next one we got is ball pickup drill, right? So Coach Vin's gonna back up just a little bit. You're gonna put the ball out in front of your feet. You're going to get into a squat like you just fielded a ground ball. The ball should be left of center if you're right-handed. It should be on your glove side just a little bit. Guys are going to pick it up. One quick shuffle where we gain ground. Gain ground. You're going to see Andre's right foot is going to get ahead of his left foot when it comes out. All right, so his body should be moving toward his partner. After he throws the ball, he should take 2 or 3 walking steps toward Coach Vin. Then we'll do the same thing coming back. Last thing we got, all All right, we are going to just stretch our arms out at 100 feet. So each of these things that we're doing for about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so we're going to go try and get to 100 feet. Vin and Andre, you can back up a little bit, so we'll just have Vin in the picture on this. All right, but you want to get your body turned to the side. All right, so it's one little quick shuffle. You're stepping out with your front foot, little shuffle step. Keep your front side closed, right? Keep that shoulder in, keep that elbow in as long as you can. Yep, we're good. All right, guys, that's your throwing for today, right? Anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes. It's important you do it every day. Start playing in a week, start playing in a month. You've got to start getting your arms in shape. Pitchers, we'll start getting into some throwing workouts in about 2 weeks. It's important before we do that, you've got to spend 2 weeks throwing. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.